Hello guys, so we are back. One to sawang live stream at nakaka-enjoy naman. Yes sir. Naka-live na ba tayo? Okay. Hello guys. Yep, naka-live na naman tayo at maglalaro tayo ng Smackdown versus Raw 2008. At nakakamiss tong laro na to kung alam nyo lang. Ewan ko kung nalaro nyo na to guys. Hello guys. Yep, naka-live na naman tayo at Alright, feedback. Sorry. So, unforgiven na tayo, no? Unforgiven. Oh, very the live match. Very the live match na this.
Welcome to Unforgiven. And the McMahons have...
What parang... Alright.
It's like he read his opponent's mind. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
Well, you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself if it's all the same to you, King.
Is it just me? Or does the dead man seem a little off tonight?
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but the dead man looks as good tonight as when he first appeared in the WWE.
I'm not sure if it's your eyes or your brain that shot JR, but that's ridiculous. The Undertaker should quit now, while he can still retire with some dignity. How can Shawn Michaels keep calling himself the Heartbreak Kid? Does he really think he's still breaking hearts at his age?
King, I'm sorely tempted to say something about the pot and the kettle. But instead, I'll say that I think Shawn Michaels is like a fine wine. He's only improved with age.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR. There's no question these superstars are earning their paychecks. You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing with kid gloves, that's for sure.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... No, go ahead and say it, JR. The quickest way to lose a match is to underestimate your opponent.
I don't think he's underestimating anyone, King. I think he's making it clear that he refuses to be intimidated. Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their minds.
You sure can, JR, and I don't think we'd have it any other way.
Let's go, man.
I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars compete.
I know what you mean, JR. I don't think most people appreciate what incredible athletes these WWE superstars really are.
You've got to have some excellent conditioning to be able to do what they do.
Well, that's the name of the game, JR. You got to keep moving. No dog ever peed on a moving car.
Oh, that's a lovely image, King. I'd ask you where you come up with this stuff, but I don't think I want to know, quite frankly.
STO.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is, but I think he's overrated. It takes more than...
Let's go.
The fate of the championship has been decided.
Not to mention the fate of a certain unlucky superstar.
This is the kind of match that sends a chill straight up your spine.
It's a reminder that nothing lasts forever, and only the strong survive.
And regardless of how you feel about the outcome, that was certainly true tonight.
He did what he had to do, and he's walking out of here with the championship.
Nice one. Panalo na naman tayo.
I've got a confession, champ. That whole wedding thing, it was something we cooked up to spark interest in the pay-per-view. I should feel bad, but it completely worked. And what's good for the business is good for everyone, right? No hard feelings?
No hard feelings.
What did I tell you about getting involved with Stephanie? Now you've got no one to blame but yourself when I end your championship reign and your career this Sunday at Unforgiven. You broke my little girl's heart, and now I'm going to break you. There's a pay-per-view this Sunday in case you've forgotten, and you're going to put your championship on the line. You'll pay for this! By God, you'll pay for this!
Grabe naman yun. Yo, bro. Robert Sapungan. Wait, Bert, kamusta pre?
He has achieved what most superstars only dream of. Today, he takes his rightful place among the WWE legends.
He's the greatest superstar of his generation, and he has attained the impossible time and time again.
His is a name that will live on forever in the hearts and minds of these fans.
My friend, they call you a legend. And they're right. Over many months, I saw you as an adversary, but now I recognize you in a kindred spirit.
I've never seen Mr. McMahon like this. It's a once-in-a-lifetime moment for a once-in-a-lifetime superstar.
This is for you.
Thank you, Bert.
You are officially inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. And on behalf of myself, my family, and WWE fans worldwide, let me say thank you.
Nice. Natapos na natin ng 24/7 mode. Nice. Di nyo pa ito nalalaro, no? Siyempre, may ano tayo, mga retro-retro tayo eh. Tournament modes. Try nga natin yung tournament modes. Beat the clock. Tapos ba natin to? Oh. Let's go, man. Tapos na natin yung 7 pero tutuloy pa.
Last night's Unforgiven was definitely one for the books. And the road to Cyber Sunday starts right now. This is your barbecue-loving friend Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler, the King of Memphis, bringing you live action, Monday Night Raw style.
Every superstar in the locker room wants to be a part of Cyber Sunday, JR.
You're not wrong, King. And the best way to do that is to make an impact here tonight.
Making an impact is what the Raw superstars do best. I can't wait to see what happens tonight.
Cool. We got Undertaker Elaga.
Oh, come on now. What's he doing here?
Oh. Oh, got injured in the first place. Na-injured tayo dun.
What a counter! Man, I don't mind telling you, JR. This Umaga scares the heck out of me.
He's a savage. He's primal, a carnivore, like some kind of wild animal.
Yeah, but he wasn't.
And here's the pin.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these. Oh man, here it comes.
Oh my God, the Samoan spike. That thumb jammed straight into the throat.
I don't think these superstars have any intention of taking it easy on each other tonight.
That's not what they signed up for, King. And quite frankly, I think these fans would be disappointed if they didn't go all out.
Well, that's easy for the fans to say. They've never set foot inside that ring.
No, but they spend their hard-earned dollars to watch what goes on inside it. And without them, we'd all be out of a job.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR, but I'd have to get my head out of my rear end first.
And Lord knows it's been up there for so long that that would be no easy thing.
Is it just me, or does the dead man seem a little off tonight?
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but the dead man looks as...
Oh man, don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone Pile Driver! My God, what an impact! I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it? He's going for the pin!
Damn.
Can you believe we actually get paid to do this job, JR?
It's like a dream come true, King. Except when I have to sit here and listen to you drool over the Divas.
Come on, JR. You know I'm helpless when it comes to puppies.
Oh, I know, King. And that's why I'm bringing a pitcher of ice water out here with me next time. They call him the Samoan Bulldozer. And you don't get... My God, would you look at the power of this superstar?
Here we go. Tombstone Pile Driver. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. 2, 3. This has gone beyond just...
Yes.
I'm amazed that he can even walk away from the ring after that one, quite frankly.
And he's just barely walking away, JR. It looks like that leg might be injured.
I wouldn't be surprised. The match was brutal enough, even without the ambush before it.
I don't even know why he went through with it. He might have been seriously injured.
It's because he didn't want to let the WWE fans down, King. He's got an awful lot of heart.
He's got a lot of heart, all right. Too bad it's not pumping any blood to his brain.
Wow, I'm real sorry that I've got such a crazy ex-boyfriend. I mean, look, I know you've got a non-title match against him tonight, and if it's okay with you, I'd really like to manage you. And, by the way, I mean, after the show, if you're not busy, I'd really like to spend some time together, if you're up for it.
I'm not up for it. Come on. I'm not up for it. Come on, what next? Undertaker, Mickey James. Nice.
Welcome to Raw, everybody, where Cyber Sunday is just over a month away. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler at ringside. And tonight, folks, it's all about payback for one superstar.
He could have avoided this whole situation if he wasn't chasing another superstar's girl.
Well, first of all, King, they're no longer together. And second, I don't think he had any involvement with her whatsoever.
Maybe you're right, but I don't think these guys are interested in listening to reason.
Let's go, man.
A big New England welcome from Portland, Maine. This is good old JR Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen a crowd so fired up, JR. They can't wait to get started, and neither can I.
That makes two of us, King. I don't think Portland's gonna know what hit it after tonight. And it's been reversed.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than
go.
any
Hello to all
other
the four
professional
viewers.
athlete I know.
We're
It
playing
really is like
Smackdown
being married to your
2008.
career. There's not much room for anything else.
And marriage is a subject which you happen to be something of an authority. Isn't that right, King?
Come on now, JR. A man doesn't know what true happiness is until he's married. And then it's too late.
Yes.
Watch out! He reversed it! These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see, King, and they're getting their money's worth tonight.
They sure are, JR.
My God, would you look at the power of this superstar?
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
What? No breaks.
I'll tell you what, it wouldn't hurt my feelings one bit to see Nitro taking down a peg or three here tonight.
What have you got against Nitro, JR? He's young, he's talented. Oh my gosh! Look at all that blood! That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match! The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
What? Are you crazy? It's just getting good, JR. I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's gonna go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody.
Oh man! Don't tell me he's about to do what I think he's about to do.
Tombstone pile driver! My God, what an impact!
He could pin him right here, JR.
1, 2, 3.
Is it just me? Or does the
Yeah.
I'd hate to be the next superstar to cross that man.
No kidding. I don't think I've ever seen him this angry.
And I have a bad feeling in my Oklahoma guts that this isn't over.
Normally, I'd say you just ate too much barbecue, JR. But I think you're right. This is personal now.
And that makes everything more dangerous for everyone involved.
Absolutely. This is going to get a lot worse before it gets better.
Yep, it's gonna get a lot worse.
Congratulations. You stole a win from me, just like you stole my girl. Well, let me tell you something. Sooner or later, it's all gonna catch up to you. This isn't over, not by a long shot.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about you. Legends. Mm. Come on, man. This is so good. Hall of Fame. Let's go do this. Stone Cold versus Bret Hart.
I'm Michael Cole, this is JB Allen. We welcome you to Portland, Oregon. It's been a long time since we've come to Portland, and it's great to be back.
The Rose City's going to get its face rocked tonight, and I, for one, can't wait.
And neither can these fans. We better get started, or we might have a riot on our hands. And there's the reversal.
Specialist.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize what they sacrifice behind the scenes too.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes into it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
He's going up, and what goes up must go down. Wow, great reversal.
Come on.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I prefer to stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be Cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh, no. I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war. I train them to be WWE superstars.
Well, thanks but no thanks, partner. I think I'll stick to announcing for now.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. Bret Hart calls himself the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
And that's a hard point to argue.
You're not kidding. He's right on at least 2 counts, and I might not be able to see the future, but going up that turnbuckle hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it.
He's got the legs, and you know what's coming next.
I sure do. Sharpshooter, talk about your excellence of execution.
No matter how long Stone Cold Steve Austin is away from the squared circle, he's as popular as ever when he returns.
He's an absolute phenomenon. I don't think this business has ever seen a bigger superstar than Stone Cold.
That's a bold statement, partner.
I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match isn't... I don't know if this is such a good move. This could be disastrous.
He's got that leg. He's going for it.
And he's got it. The sharpshooter is locked in.
Rope break.
I think he's going to fly. This match proves without a doubt why Smackdown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on Raw.
Even if you did, you'd have to hear about puppies and government mules and scalded dogs. It's like a zoo over there.
He was one step ahead on that one. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
These superstars are so unpredictable. This is a big risk. Will it pay off?
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. And having to deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, it's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't get their hands raised. You can literally feel the disappointment radiating off them. It's not a pretty sight.
Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, though, are high risk.
This could end the match right here.
It absolutely could. A power driver like that is not something you just shake off. You got to be careful when you're going up there. These superstars are on fire tonight.
They sure are, and I don't think they're going to be put out anytime soon.
The Hart family.
Here's your winner, Bret Hitman Hart.
Bret the Hitman Hart. We have unlocked Stone Cold Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Okay. Texas Rattlesnake. Let's go. The Rock, Stone Cold. WrestleMania 17.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a sold-out show here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
And you couldn't fit another fan in here with a crowbar. It's cheeseheads as far as the eye can see.
It sure is. Green Bay knows that they're about to see the greatest superstars in all of sports entertainment. I can't wait to get started.
Oh. Gosh.
He dodged that bullet. You know what I miss most about The Rock? The way he used to make you look like an idiot when you tried to interview him.
Yes, interviewing The Rock was always interesting. I'll just leave it at that. Nice reversal. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got...
Look at this, pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum.
Oh, no.
I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from...
Here it is. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
And if his opponent is smart, he'll get the hell out of there. Come on, quit showing off. Now there's a superstar with guts. These top rope moves, those are high risk. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast. Kick in the gut. Here it comes.
Stunner! Stunner!
Seeing him on the mat, shoulders down. This could be it.
What?
Man, this crowd is really swelling this guy's head.
There's no doubt that these fans love him, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
No superstar in the locker room can afford to ignore the WWE fans.
And there's the reversal.
Spit punch.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job.
Look out! Here it comes!
Stunner! He could take your head clean off with that one.
There's the pin! Can his opponent kick out?
I was a great WWE champion, the longest reigning WWE champion in history, but if there ever was a better one, it's Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I have to admit, I'm a little shocked to hear you admit that Stone Cold was a better champion than you were.
Might have been, and if he was, there's no shame in coming in second to the best this business has ever seen. That was a textbook reversal.
Wow, listen to that chant.
The crowd makes a huge difference, whether they're for you or against you. It's so great seeing these superstars in competition here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did.
That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed a great show.
And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. Seeing The Rock in action again makes you realize just how great he really is.
I wish my in-ring career wasn't over so I could go one-on-one with the great and find out who the greatest WWE champion of all time really is.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
What?
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try to stuff it home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
Boy.
Here's your winner, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Minutes.
A big bienvenue to our fans around the world from Montreal, Quebec. Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
And folks, let me assure you that tonight's show is a lot better than JR's French.
Sheesh. Well, there's no question of that, King. These Montreal fans are ready to get started, and so am I. So what are we waiting for?
Many superstars shows the slight. This is a mistake, JR. Everyone knows that overconfidence costs superstars matches.
That might be true, King, but all I see is a very confident superstar who's got everything going his way. That went nowhere.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we'd better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
That's for damn sure, King. The WWE superstars are trained professionals.
And even they don't walk away from every match in the best shape.
They sure don't. We've seen more than one superstar taken out of here on a stretcher.
Is it just me? Or does the dead man seem a little off tonight?
I don't know what match you're watching, King, but the dead man looks as good tonight as when he first appeared. No! 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 That's a 30-foot fall! I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
I know that barbecue-loving Mick Foley outside the ring, and I've seen him in action inside the ring, and I swear to you, it's almost like he's two different people.
I know exactly what you mean. Anyone who gets into the ring with Foley expecting to face a friendly children's book author is in for a rude awakening.
You're not going to get him with that one.
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this!
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing up for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
Oh, no! This is terrible! You can't let your opponent build this kind of Did you see that? They just destroyed the cell roof! Listen to the crowd, JR.
My God, would you look at the power of this superstar?
Here we go. Tombstone pile driver. Here's the cover, JR.
1, 2, 3. This match is going to continue.
Ha.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And the opponent, the WWE Champion, from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 260 pounds, Triple H.
Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Cole and JBL here at ringside, welcoming you to Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Hey, I got top billing tonight. I like it. Keep it up.
Well, what can I say? These Minneapolis fans have got me in such a great mood. I'm feeling especially generous tonight.
This is just dumb. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost. Oh, man. What an impact! Look out! The referee's
kick in the gut. Here it comes.
Stunner! Stunner! Oh no! The referee is down! What's going to happen now?
Anything and everything. No ref means no rules.
What a reversal!
Nice quick counter there.
He doesn't look like Stone Cold's transition to Hollywood has softened him up any.
If anything, he looks even tougher than ever, and that's saying something. Seeing a match like this makes me proud to be part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best. It sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds.
Yeah, and 10,000 paying customers can't be wrong.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match. The fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters.
That's the way to do it. Grab a weapon from under the ring and start swinging. Man, what a chair shot. Reminds me of my good old days as the hardcore champion.
If that's your idea of good old days, I'm glad I wasn't around for them. Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle. An injured superstar is like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
Yeah, the WWE fans aren't known for keeping their opinions to themselves.
certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you...
Look out! Here it comes!
Stunner! He can take your head clean off with that one.
And there's the reversal. And there's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh. Natutuloy ako, guys.
We're just 1 month away from Cyber Sunday. This is your barbecue-loving pal, good old JR Jim Ross. Alongside the King of Memphis, Jerry Lawler. We're at ringside, and the champion, folks, is in action here tonight.
And it might be a non-title match, but you couldn't find a tougher competitor.
That's right. He's no stranger to championship gold.
And if he plays his cards right, he could be our champion after Cyber Sunday.